Just by the title alone, I'm going to get an Uncle Tom comment immediately. I can feel it, but this has been lingering on my chest, and it hurts me deeply to say this. I am so sick of people attacking people. I know, controversial, insane take. I know, it's crazy to say that. It's nuts to have that mindset, to be like, oh, what, you don't like people attacking people? What are you, crazy? Liberal? I know it's nuts to say that. Oh, my goodness. We should want war. We should crave war. We're American, cold-blooded. We want to go crazy. I am so sick of people attacking people for things they have zero control over. Zero control. I mean, for instances in circumstances of birth. I'm sick of people attacking short men. I'm sick of people attacking black people. I'm sick of people being racist towards Asian people. I'm sick of everything. And I'm especially sick of blaming a specific race, white people. I'm sick of it. I'm thoroughly upset. A white person can't make a video like this without being labeled as some crazy Republican that's being racist, so I'm gonna make the video for you guys. I'm just gonna make the video for you guys and say that I'm sick of it too. I was having a conversation not too long ago. It was pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty efficient, and it was with another black person. And me and him had immediate connection. We could feel each other's struggle, and we walked to each other. We said, hello, brother. Oh, ramen noodles, ramen noodles. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z. We both knew. We both had this inner connection. We felt that. Because we both felt a kinship in our pain. And then he said, yeah, but I guess that's all about white people, huh? I said, huh? He said, I guess that's all about white people because white people, man, they ruined it for all of us. I said, not all white people. Like the people at the top. I think the richest white. Nah, back in history, we wouldn't even be here for one white people. I said, I'll give you that. But the people nowadays aren't the people of history. He said, what? I said, the people that are here now are not responsible for the actions of their ancestors. He said, no, that ain't make any. They are responsible because they benefit from whitehood and white privilege. True. You know what? I'll give you that. 100%. But some people don't even know they benefit. It doesn't matter if they don't know they benefit. They still benefit from it. If you don't know you're benefiting from a system, you still benefit from the system even if you don't know you benefit from it. I said, that's fair. That's a fair argument. I can't even argue against that. That's a fair argument. I said, yeah, but should we hate them for that? Should we hate somebody that doesn't know? He said, they just ignorant. They should learn their whiteness and hate themselves for it. I said, whoa. That's a bit drastic, I think. I don't think anybody should hate their own existence for circumstances they can't control. It's turning into where people are hating just the fact that they're white in the same way that people hate they were black. And he said, yeah, just like how we used to hate that we was black. I said, okay, hear me out. If you fight fire with fire, you will burn down the entire forest. He said, no, don't firefighters do that when there's a raging fire? Yes, they match the fire to meet in the middle to stop the wildfires from spreading. But you're fighting fire with fire and you're just attacking for no reason. That's all you're doing. You lost one eye. And then you're attacking them with their eye. And they lost their eye, so they're going to attack you. And it's go back and forth. And he said, isn't that fair? I said, that's not fair. That's what children do. If someone hits you, hit them back. No. That's the worst mindset to have. That is the grossest, weirdest, most childish, neglectful mindset to have on this planet. Don't do that. If someone hits you, don't hit them back. If someone hits you, if you're Christian, right? Turn the other cheek. Someone hits you, don't meet anger with anger. That's not even a Christian metaphor. That's just me saying that. Don't do that. We talked some more. We spoke. He said, man, I don't know. It's fun hating on white people though, right? I said, no, because it's making a human hate the circumstances of their birth. You can't inflict the same kind of trauma that was put onto you and expect change. Why do that? What do you gain from that? He said retribution and reparations. I said, that's psychotic. Conversation broke down. He started to yell at me. He said, I thought you was black, but you ain't nothing but a COON. Calling me a slur that they used to call our people back in the day. I don't even like saying our people at this point. I really don't. I love the kinship of black people. I love the camaraderie we have amongst each other. The fact that we can see each other in a club and just have this somehow innate desire to link up and just talk to each other. How we can all have the same kind of things happen to us. But it's mostly rooted in trauma. Mostly. Oh, we all have this because our dad beat us. Oh, we all have this because our mom yelled at us. Oh, we all have this because we all roast each other. We all have this because this. We all have this because this. We all latched on to Dragon Ball Z because Goku was the dad we never had. We all have this. Oh, I know it's not fun to make fun of the dad left for milk joke, but my dad actually did leave for a pack of cigarettes. We get sad about that and we bond over trauma. We trauma bond. The black experience is habitual trauma bonding. And we are fighting back. And we feel powerful for making the oppressor feel weak. But who is the oppressor? Is this victimhood your reparations? Does it make you feel good to have victimhood? Does it make you feel powerful to say, oh, I have an enemy now, and the enemy is the white man. The enemy is this. It makes it feel like the world somehow turned on its head because you've now turned the world into black versus white. Nature is not black and white. A tornado doesn't come through and destroy on purpose. It's just a tornado. That's nature. A hurricane is a hurricane. Regardless of how many lives it takes, the hurricane doesn't know. The hurricane is a force of nature. The world is not black and white. Humans should not be black and white. Blackness and whiteness were invented by America. Whiteness was wholly invented by America, simply on the basis of the matter of fact of the Geats and the Vikings and the Danes and the people from Wales were all killing each other and they were all white. They were killing each other on other principles based on land. Black people were killing each other back in the day too. But we all came together to be one thing. They invented whiteness so they could all go against black people, and they invented blackness so they could just do that. It seems as though there's only ever white and black being talked about. Never Hispanic talk or Middle Eastern talk. Never that. Never Chinese talk. Never heard about Chinese crime. What's the Chinese crime rate? Is it high? What's the Asian crime rate in America? I have no idea. No clue. Never hear about that. Never seen a Korean school shooter. Never seen that. That'd be crazy. That'd be nuts. Never seen that. I am so deeply upset, and I mean deeply upset, with the fact that we keep creating barriers to divide each other. And I'm talking to you on the left as well. If you're on the left side and you care deeply about all these gender politics and you're separated within your group, and if you're gay and you hate lesbians, if you're lesbians and you hate men, and if you're a man and you hate women, and you go through all these steps just to separate for the sake of separation, you disgust me. I'm sick of it. I'm upset. I'm deeply upset. Because you guys, for some reason, believe, oh, it's black versus white. It's this versus this. Right versus left. It's gays versus straights. It's ally versus non-ally. It's never, ever black and white. It's never, ever cut and dry. Ever. You may even say, oh, but there is objective evil. There is objective good. There isn't. It's all about intention and the reality of the situation. You need context when you have a situation. That's how the world works. That's how we work as people. I hope you know that. That's how we work as people. And what I hate so much is that we champion hate so deeply. So you can change one thing about yourself, what would it be? I asked this to one of my white friends. He said, well, I think I wouldn't want to be white because of how evil my history has been. And I said, I think I want wings. He said, what? I said, I think I want wings. He said, oh, that's cool. I said, why'd you choose to change your race? Do you not like who you are? He said, I love who I am, but my race is evil. I said, your race isn't evil. You aren't evil. Your race, nothing about you is evil, man. You're told you're evil, so you accept that. So yeah, but that's inherent. I benefit from white racism. No, okay, hear me out. You do benefit from, obviously, white privilege. I'll give you that. Whatever that may be. Whatever you think it is. I know someone's going to comment, I've never benefited from white privilege. I've never benefited from white privilege. I've never done that. Where's my bonuses? Where's my extra money? Where's my privilege? That's not what white privilege means. Privilege is not the abundance of opportunity. It is the absence of obstacles. That is what it is. Let's take pretty privilege, for example. They don't have the obstacles of a fat person, but obviously they have their own obstacles. I'm not saying you have no obstacles. You have your own obstacles, obviously. You have things that impede you, your wealth status, obviously, something like that. Oh, I grew up poor. Not every black person grows up poor. I was white and grew up poor, obviously. Obviously. No shit. That happened. I know that. You don't have to comment that. You don't have to say that. You don't have to be the special snowflake within this fucking discussion. You don't have to do that. There's no reason to do that. You gain nothing from doing that. And people on the right, because you want to be in camp so bad, I have an issue with you too. Yeah, they're trying to eliminate whiteness out of media. They're trying to eliminate. We're not trying to eliminate whiteness. Black people just want to be heard. They just want to be seen and feel seen. That's all they want. They're doing it wrong, but they just want to feel seen. They don't know a better way because you keep blocking them in every which way. Well, people are people. Everybody should just be a person. Yes, but you have to be a true middle. You have to be a singularity about these issues. People want to be extremists on one side, extremists on the other side, and they'll say, oh, you're a fence sitter because you don't pick a side. You have to come at this with nuance. It is not cut and dry. You can't just say someone's evil for the sake of it. You can't say someone's bad for the sake of it. You can't say someone's deranged for the sake of it. You can't do that. If we allowed people to just have true freedom in this planet, on this earth, we could create heaven on earth. We really could. We could create such an easy mission statement about the way the world works. We could do it easily. Childishly, we could do it. But we don't. We choose to champion hate. We choose it so often. It's disgusting. So for you white people watching this video, you are not evil because you were born. You are not evil because you benefit from a society that capitalizes on a white systematic oppression. You're not evil because of that. You're not evil at all. You're no different from a black person, no different from an Asian person. You're human. You have blood running through your veins. Sure, your skin may not be as dark as mine. You may not be able to be in the sun as much as me, but I gotta wear sunscreen too. I know media has told you, oh, black people don't gotta wear sunscreen. We do. We do gotta wear sunscreen. My hair is different. That's fine. It looks cool to you, maybe. Who knows? I don't care. I like your hair too. But we both have hair, right? We both wear clothes. We both can speak. We speak the same language. We can communicate. So let's talk as humans. Don't look at me and see a black person. See a human. I am sorry. And I deeply apologize for the fact that you hate who you are. Or more so, you hate who you think you were born as, this evil oppressor. You're just a person trying to figure out the pressures of modern day existence like everybody else. And black people, it's tough as hell to be black in America. Oh my God, it sucks. It's ass. But don't take it out on everybody. Don't take it out on everybody. If your heart is broken, make art with the pieces. Let people see the art. But they still are hip hop and they still are slang because we've made it. They have to steal from us. They have to. They have to. Isn't that fun for you? And they have to do that? That you created something? We don't get credit for it, but make something better. We always make something better, right? The resilience of making greatness through oppression and struggle is black people. It sucks, doesn't it? Do not champion your victimhood, champion your strengths. And I know you're going to say, I do champion my strengths, but I'm also able to acknowledge, yeah, I get it. I understand. I grasp it. Go ahead and comment it and waste my fucking time. I'm not going to read it. Go nuts. Stop pushing hate into the world. Life is hard enough. It's difficult for everybody in different ways. Stop it. Just fucking stop.